So after weeks of debating whether I should do it, I finally gave in and gave iPadOS a try. So let's hear my thoughts on it. Cue the intro. Hey guys, Monestime here with another video. Today's video I'm just going to basically give my little mini review over iPadOS and what I think of it. And to make a long story short, iPadOS changes everything. This is a game changer. My iPad honestly feels like a brand new iPad. And so I'm basically going to go over my favorite features of the iPad and iPadOS. And I'm going to tell you guys which ones those are. So let's get into the video. So first things first, my absolute favorite thing about iPadOS is the new home screen. I just love how you can fit more apps into the home screen. I don't have to use multiple pages. As you guys can see, I'll have like my screen laid out somewhere. But the iPad, it allows you to have 30 apps on one screen as opposed to 20, and I absolutely love that. The apps are actually smaller. And finally, the iPad just does not feel like a big iPhone, and I really love that. So the new home screen design is definitely a welcome change in iPadOS. So the second thing that I love the most about iPadOS is the fact that we now have desktop class browsing, which means that by default, it's going to be the desktop version of an app. You don't have to sit there and request for the desktop version, and I absolutely love that. So websites like Squarespace or YouTube are going to work perfectly fine. As you guys can see, my website is down here, and I'm able to actually do things that I would not be able to do. Like I can actually go in and edit things into my Squarespace website, and I absolutely love that because before you just could not do that on an iPad, and now you can. So that's definitely something that it needed to happen because we have all this screen for literally mobile websites, which I don't know why it took so long, but I'm glad that it's finally here. So that is definitely welcome. So the third thing that I absolutely love that is now on the iPad is support for drives, thumb drives, USB drives, hard drives. That is now here. Unfortunately, I do not have a hard drive on me to actually test this, but it is now finally here, which means that I can actually take my thumb drive. Let's say for this video that I'm recording now, I could actually take that, put it in on the SD card, and plug it into my iPad, plug it into LumaFusion. I don't actually have it, but just in case. I could do that and actually edit this on my iPad without having to go through a whole bunch of loops to get the footage onto my iPad. I can now import it directly into my iPad, and I think that this is a game changer. So this is definitely a welcomed change. So my fourth favorite thing about iPadOS, which I did not really think was going to be so important, but it actually turned out to be really noticeable, was the less latency with the Apple Pencil. So before it was a 20 millisecond latency, and they reduced it to just 9 milliseconds, which is absolutely insane. I didn't think I would notice that, but to be honest, I really do notice that. And it's honestly, it's game changing. I really didn't think that they can go any faster. So now I think with the new reduced latency in the Apple Pencil, it truly feels like writing on paper, especially if you have a nice matte screen protector on your iPad Pro. It truly feels close to writing on paper. Like, just look at this. It's literally instant. Before it was really quick, but like now it is noticeably better, and I really do enjoy that. The Apple Pencil truly feels like writing on pen and paper if you have a nice matte screen protector, of course. Last but not least, who could forget about dark mode? Dark mode has been something that we've been wanting on our Apple devices for quite some time, and it is finally here, guys. Dark mode is here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's check this out. To switch, there's multiple ways to switch. I'm just going to do it this way. So come into here, and then now I'm in dark mode, and just look at that. Just look how the screen changes. It is just nice and dark, and oh, it's so sexy. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I think that my iPad could live in dark mode. It just looks that good to me. But I do have it to switch automatically just so it's different. But dark mode is very, very nice. So I'm absolutely loving dark mode. I'm so glad that Apple finally decided to bring it in. So there you guys have it. Those are my favorite features of iPadOS. I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me if you should download this onto your primary device. And I would say yes and no. Like, if it's something that is literally like your only means of getting everything done. Me, I have a MacBook, I have an iMac. So I could live without it, even though this is my main productivity device. I could live without it because betas do tend to have a lot of bugs. I am on beta 3 and it's been working phenomenally so far, but you know, it's not to say that, you know, beta 4 might not have a lot of bugs or whatnot. So it is something that I truly believe, like, if you can wait, then, you know, wait. But if you were like me and you just can't wait, I mean, go ahead. And just be prepared. There's probably going to be apps that don't load. There's probably going to be apps that don't function correctly. But like the main features are, you know, they seem to be working perfectly fine. Again, I haven't really used the HD drives. I haven't used that yet. I will give an update on that when I do get a chance to, but right now I'm on vacation, so I don't have one on me. Rookie mistake. But so far, iPadOS is very nice. I have beta 3 again, and beta 3 seems to be running really smooth, and I am enjoying it, and it is working fine on my primary device. So if you guys did want to download it onto your primary device, go right ahead, but just be prepared for some bugs. But with that being said, guys, iPadOS is definitely a game changer. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Apple, for bringing this. I finally feel like this iPad can replace a laptop for most people, not for everybody, because obviously we don't have apps like Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, but we do have things like LumaFusion. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of give or take. So it just really depends. But for me, I truly believe that my iPad can replace my laptop, but it won't because I love my MacBook. But it's definitely a great secondary device. I can't wait for everything to fully drop so I can try Sidecar. I did not want to put the beta on my laptop because I did want at least one of my productivity devices, one of my portable ones, to actually not have it, just in case it was bugged. If you guys did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. With that being said, guys, this is Monestime. I love iPadOS, and we're out. Peace.